Hi everyone, I believe that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. Now, we are still proceeding with our political discussion, but I want to request you, if you are watching me for the first time, please take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, Margaret Nyakango is exposing William Ruto's administration and the Deputy President administration. And I have realized that most of them are now extravagant. And according to whatever Margaret Nyakango is saying, being reported by Citizen TV and Stephen Leto group, they are saying that President Ruto and Rigathi plus Musalia Mudavadi spend billions of money in their traveling using flight and even vehicles. Let's take a look and listen to this video clip. Then we're gonna proceed.
Kwa mara nyingine, msimamizi wa bajeti Margaret Nyakango amefichua jinsi serikali ya kitaifa bado inatumia mabilioni ya pesa kwa safari za humu nchini na pia nje ya nchi, hata baada ya serikali ya Rais William Ruto kuahidi kupunguza gharama hiyo. Aidha, afisi ya Rais Ruto imeongeza gharama ya usafiri kwa asilimia 28 katika mwaka uliopita wa kifedha, kama anavyoarifu Stephen Leto.
Ripoti ya msimamizi wa bajeti Daktari Margaret Nyakango imefichua kuwa Rais William Ruto na serikali yake ni guu moja guu pili. Kila mara iwapo hawako barabarani wanapaa angani. Hii ni kulingana na ripoti iliyochapishwa mwezi Agosti. Kulingana na ripoti hiyo, kuanzia Juni 2023 na Juni mwaka 2024, serikali kuu imetumia jumla ya shilingi bilioni 18.1 kusafiri kutoka pembe moja ya taifa hadi nyingine. Kwa kipindi sawia, mlipa ushuru alilazimika kulipa shilingi bilioni 9.2 maafisa wa serikali waelekee nchi za ughaibuni. Kwa ujumla, gharama ya safari za serikali kuu ni shilingi bilioni 27.3. Kulingana na ripoti hiyo, ikulu ya rais inaongoza katika safari hizo, shilingi bilioni 1.7 zikitumika. Hii ni ongezeko la asilimia 28 ikilinganishwa na mwaka uliotangulia wa kifedha. Naibu Rais Rigathi pia ni mpenda safari. Katika ripoti hiyo, usafiri katika ofisi yake uliongezeka kwa zaidi ya mara 4 kutoka milioni 103 hadi milioni 556. Safari hizi zikiwa za humu nchini na ughaibuni. Afisi ya mkuu wa mawaziri Musalia Mudavadi imetumia shilingi 154.5 kwa usafiri katika kipindi cha miezi 12. Hii pia ni ongezeko la asilimia 57. Msimamizi wa bajeti anasema kuwa ipo haja ya maafisa katika afisi za umma kupunguza safari za mara kwa mara, mbali na kupunguza idadi ya wanaosafiri ili kuepuka kufyonza kikapu cha umma kila mara. Stephen Leto, runinga ya Citizen.
President William Ruto, in every scandal jina lake liko hapo ndani. Yeye yuko.
Now, you've listened to that video clip I've just displayed. Before I proceed, I want to thank you so much for your genuine support in this broadcast, because if it was not your support, then this YouTube channel could have not reached to where it is as at now, and I'm very much impressed for your support. Please consider to like this video. Now, there's one thing that we normally forget here. That when someone have gotten a chance to be in power, you normally forget others. And that is what seems to happen to William Ruto, Rigathi and Musalia Mudavadi. You cannot spend such amount of money in the country, yet Kenyans are suffering. No one is even considering what the best way to renovate our economy. Yesterday, I talked about economy. Today, I'm still on economy. Tomorrow, I will also do the same. Because obvious, Kenyans are suffering because of thwarted economy. The sugar and the flour can be cheaper, but the amount you spend in this country determines the economy. Today, someone cannot just survive with 1,000 shillings as compared to previous days or years. 1,000 shillings, you can only use it within 24 hours. then it is over. And I know some of you have experienced that. As much as we will differ, but it is true. Now, Margaret Nyakango knows how the government always used the expenditure on presidential traveling, and even, in fact, in short, the prominent leaders in this country, how they normally spend their expenditure on money allocation to government funds. But now, it has gone to a billion. So if the president, the deputy president, the prime cabinet secretary spend billions of money, where do you expect the budget is going to be reduced to billion? It can't be done so. Why? It is going to be trillion, because Kenyans leaders are the ones spending more. But if they could have spent less, then expect Kenyan's budget to be billion, which is possible. The late Mwai Kibaki's budget was billion, if I'm not wrong. But because leaders are glutton, greedy for power, they don't want to be corrected. They only understand their family and themselves. Kenyans, it means that there's no one caring about you. As things might change, but it is true that the leaders have failed in this country. And so it will take high time for you to understand the best opportunity and have into yourself how you want to wake up from your slumber before election. That is light have gone, but we shall still proceed. It's very shameful. All these are happening in our country. No one is even considering what is Nyakango saying. Now, if it is a mistake, then why don't we sit down and find on how we can spend less, so that someone somewhere in this country should not suffer anymore. They don't have time for that. Their time is to fly, use heavy vehicles, and even go beyond their fund allocation. But this is wrong. It's very wrong. Why don't you just spend less in that someone somewhere also to enjoy your leadership? And this should go to any person, not even the deputy president, the president, any leader in this country. As long as you are being paid by the government, you must consider the fund allocation or expenditure on how to utilize it, in order Kenyans should not suffer, but to ensure that it is being regulated correctly. So Nyakango have exposed them. And Nyakango is still proceeding to dig them because of their total failure. I rest my case, ladies and gentlemen, at this point. Meanwhile, what are your opinion, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much, and let's meet on another political discussion.